Good morning to one and all. Words of wisdom say that cooking is like painting or writing a song. Just as there are only so many notes or colors, there are only so many flavors. It's how you combine them that sets you apart. And with this thought, we, on behalf of Delhi Public Schools Saharanpur, welcome you all to Mosaic 2020 Star Chef Competition.
I would also like to extend my cordial welcome to our illustrious judges, Mr. Anshuman Pundir, a young entrepreneur who also happens to be an ex-Tipsite, a student of DPS Baroda. He qualified bachelor's from Le Roche, hospitality from Bruges, Switzerland, and has also worked as kitchen stagiaire at Marriott Brussels, as well as Soho House in Barcelona. We are very pleased to have you here with us, sir. And now we welcome Dr. Zora Fatima, our in-house judge. She's a foodie and very passionate about cooking and has a lot of knowledge with respect to flavors as well as their nutritive value. So welcome, ma'am and sir.
So, participants, here we list out the guidelines. Please be attentive while listening to them. The participants have to prepare any nutritive dish, whether it be sweet or salty, without any use of flame and electrical appliances. The participants have to prepare the dish within 45 minutes. I repeat, the participants have to prepare the dish within 45 minutes. The participants have to keep their videos on throughout the competition or else they'll be disqualified. You have to keep yourself muted throughout the competition and have to unmute if you're asked any questions by the judges. Participants will be judged on the basis of their creativity, presentation, demonstration, and the variety of ingredients. The top 5 entries will be selected for the final round on 12th December.
Now, without any further ado, put on your cooking hats and let the competition begin. Participants, now I declare the competition open. Your time starts now. Participants, I would request you all to open up your videos. Avni Pawar, Asha Modern School, please open up your video. Manya Maheshwari, St. Mary School. Open your video, please. Manya Pawar, St. Mary's Academy.
Manya from St. Mary's Academy, Saharanpur, you will be disqualified if you don't turn your video on. I would request the participant from Delhi Public School Gwalior to please turn their video on.
यहाँ पे रीनेम करते जज and अच्छा ये 10
DPS Hizar, I would request to ask you to please focus your camera on the cooking.
Good morning, respected jury members. I am Adrija of class 8 from DPSSR and today I am preparing yogurt fruit delight. So the ingredients for this recipe are hunker, vanilla essence, honey, milk, chopped kiwis, chopped apples,
Excuse me, host.
Shall I start, Joshua? Excuse me, shall I start my cooking?
Yes, you
I'm
shall.
from DPSSR.
Nobody is supposed to speak in between. I repeat, nobody is supposed to speak in between unless asked to. Everybody, please turn on your videos.
वीडियो ऑन करो वीडियो मत बंद करना
I repeat, please turn on your videos.
The participant from DPSSR is requested to please start.
Good morning,
You're
respected jury
observing
members.
your demonstrations.
Good morning, respected jury members. I am Adrija of class 8 from DPSSR and today I am preparing yogurt fruit delight which is made recipe The ingredients for this recipe are
The
Pankaj.
participant from DPS Hisar is requested not to speak and rather send the details and recipe after the competition is over.
ওকে বলার দরকার নেই করতে
You just have to demonstrate right now.
ওকে
The vanilla essence,
তুমি অডিওটা
then the honey,
Participants, there is an art to cooking. Cooking is not about rushing through a competition. I would suggest you all to be calm and composed.
Ask them कि जिसने भी login करा है with Sangeeta Bora's ID, please, हाँ, please,
Mute हो रह गया था.
I would like to ask Sangeeta Bora to please turn on her video. I repeat, Sangeeta Bora, please turn on your video.
Wonderful participants. I can see some magic in your hands.
Sangeeta Bora, please turn on your video.
I would please request Sangeeta Bora to address herself.
Rashmi Malik, please turn on your video.
Good morning, students. This is Rashmi Malik from Delhi Public School, Gwalior.
Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, if you are a teacher in charge, you're not allowed to stay in the meeting.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Thank you so
ma'am.
much, ma'am.
हमारे पास टूथपिक है क्या? बोलो आंटी, टूथपिक नहीं होती? टूथपिक है? चलो। दादा नहीं आओ किचन में, दादा नहीं आओ, दादा नहीं, मेरा वीडियो ने, दादा नहीं, दादा नहीं करो प्लीज।
क्या हो गया?
नहीं करो, मेरा वीडियो होने, मैं दूसरे स्कूल के सामने कुछ बना रही हूँ आपको।
Participants, please mute yourself.
Tanmay Singhal from DPS Yamnanagar, you are requested to turn your video on. I repeat, Tanmay Singhal from DPS Yamnanagar, you are requested to turn your video on.
Teacher in charges are not allowed to stay in the meeting. If there are any, I would kindly ask you to leave. I repeat, teacher in charges are not allowed in the meeting.
Can we start making?
Avika Singh from DPS Indranagar, you are please requested to turn your video on. I repeat, Avika Singh from DPS Indranagar, you are please requested to turn your video on.
Tanmay Singhal, I repeat, Tanmay Singhal, you're requested to send your dish with the recipe to the mail provided to you earlier.
Can we start preparing?
Participants who have completed their dishes are requested to send their recipes and the photo of the dish to the mail provided to them earlier.
Can we start making?
Yes, you can.
I get this now.
When did it start?
When did it start?
Participants, send your dishes with the recipe on the mail provided to you earlier, m08dpssre@gmail.com. I repeat, m08dpssre@gmail.com.
When did it start?
Participants, if you have any queries, you could send a text to us. Ayush Agarwal from DPS Sitapur. Please mail your dish photo with the recipe. Tanmay Singhal from DPS Yamunanagar. If you are done with your dish, you are permitted to leave. Participants, don't forget to send your recipe at the mail provided to you before. DPS Hisar, please focus the camera on your cooking.
I would request Mr. Anshuman sir to please boost the spirits of the children.
Hello. So everyone, I think they are doing a good job, and I would like them to continue. I don't want to disturb anyone because they seem busy. So, but I'm really excited to see all the dishes and review the recipes that they've made because it really looks nice, especially the girl from Hisar. She's already completed a dish that looks pretty amazing. So good job.
Thank you, sir. Ms. Zora, ma'am, I request you to please speak a few encouraging words for the participants. Ma'am, you're on mute.
Yes, good morning to all participants, and it is very important even that we are gathered for cooking, as cooking is very important. Without cooking, nothing will be happen because food is the important source of life. So we students are doing very well, and best of luck for the results. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Participants, if you have completed your dish, you are please requested to drop a message to us and then mail the image and the recipe of your dishes to the email ID provided to you. I repeat, participants, if you have completed your dish, then you have to drop a text to us and then you have to mail the recipe and the images to the email ID provided to you.
DPS Hisar, if you have completed, please mail the picture of your dish along with the recipe to the mail provided to you earlier.
Ayush. You can leave the meeting.
Participant of DPS Sonipat, you're requested to leave if you have completed your dish. Please mail the please mail the recipe along with the picture of your dish to the mail provided to you earlier.
Sir Preet Oberoi, if you are the teacher in charge, you are please requested to leave the meeting. Teacher in charges are not allowed in this meeting.
He is there, but I'm gonna leave. Chat.
With my cooking, so can I leave the meeting?
Dear participants, if you are done with your dish, kindly mail us the picture of the dish along with the recipe to the mail provided to you earlier. That is m08dpssre@gmail.com. I repeat, m08dpssre@gmail.com. Thank you.
अरे लीव कर दो वैसे तो फिर हाँ
For the teacher in charges from other schools, I repeat, you are not allowed in the meeting. Only participants can join and you're requested to leave.
Ayush Agarwal from DPS Sitapur. The mail ID is m08dpssre@gmail.com. I repeat, m08dpssre@gmail.com.
Participants, the mail ID has been dropped in the chat box for your convenience.
चैट बॉक्स खोल फटाफट चैट
Participants, if you are done with your dish and you have mailed your dish picture along with the recipe to the mail ID given before, you are permitted to leave. Thank you.
Please drop a message before leaving.
Dear Abhirupa Biswas and dear Avika Singh, if you are participants, you're requested to turn on your videos, or if you're teacher in charges, you're requested to leave the meeting as teacher in charges are not allowed. Thank you. Dear Gunjan Chopra, if you are a participant, you're requested to turn on your video, or if you are a teacher in charge, you're requested to leave the meeting. Thank you. Ayush Agarwal from DPS Sitapur, you're requested to turn on your video.
Mom, I'm done with my cooking. So can I leave?
Yes, you're requested to leave once you've mailed your picture with the dish and the recipe along with it.
Oh, I'm Abhirupa
Participants, you have
Biswas
15
from
minutes
Delhi
left
Public
now.
School again.
I would request the judges to please boost the spirits of our little star chefs.
Anshuman sir, if you please.
Yeah. Okay. I think everyone's doing a great job. You guys got this. I can't see Vedant Saraf doing anything. I don't know. I think, but you guys have 15 minutes, and I think that's plenty of time to get done with your dishes. And I'm really excited to see all of them. So best of luck.
Good job done by all the participants. But some of the participants are not focusing on the food. The things are not visible properly. You should focus on the preparation.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I have made the dish. So how many photos should I click? Should I upload for the Gmail?
2-3 photos, 2-3 photos.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
It is uploaded, ma'am. May I leave?
Yes,
Ma'am,
you.
can I switch off my camera also?
Those who have completed their leave.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Participants, you can leave the meeting if you have completed the dish. Please drop a message in the chat box before leaving. Participants, it's great to see the magic in your hands. Very well going.
Daria, I must say, these dishes look amazing.
Only 7 minutes left. Hurry up.
Participants, it's amazing to see the variety of dishes you all are making.
Excuse me, I have completed my dish, so can I leave?
Yes, you are allowed to leave.
Thank you. Ma'am, I have completed the dish, so I need to send in the Gmail account. So can I turn off my camera? Good morning, everyone. I have completed my dishes. So I'm Shani Khanna from Lake Public School, Rawalpindi, and I've completed my dishes. So can I leave the meeting?
Yes, participant, you're allowed to leave the meeting if you have completed the dish, but don't forget to mail the images and the recipe on the required mail ID.
Thank you. Thank you, judges. Ma'am, I have done and I have shared it on the mail as well. Can I leave?
Yes,
Yes,
you can leave.
participant, you are allowed to leave.
You're requested to send your recipe along with the image of your dish on the mail m08dpssre@gmail.com within 10 minutes. This ID is already provided to you. I would like to thank all our young cooks for displaying their culinary skills and also our judges for taking their precious time to be here with us.
Good morning, everyone. I have completed my dish. Can I leave the meeting?
Yes, you're allowed to leave the meeting.
Thank you for the invite. I just wanted to know if you're going to send us all the dishes and with the recipes on the email.
I'm sorry, sir, but you're not clearly audible.
Thank you for the invite. I just wanted to know if you're going to send the dishes with the recipes on my email.
Yes,
Are you going
sir.
to forward it? Yeah,
The
perfect.
dishes with the recipes will be mailed to you.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're requested to send your recipe along with the image of your dish on the mail m08dpssre@gmail.com ID within 10 minutes. This mail has already been provided to you. I would like to thank all you young cooks for displaying your culinary skills and also our judges for taking their precious time to be here with us. Participant Kartikeya Dimri, I would ask you to buckle up as the time is
As the time is about to over, participant,
Participants, you now have 15 minutes to mail the image of the dish along with the recipe.
Participants, please take a step back from your cooking counters. You have 15 minutes to mail the recipe along with the images. Thank you, sir and ma'am, for joining here. Your presence made it absolutely wonderful.
Thank you for having us, and I'm looking forward for the recipes. So see you on Saturday, I think.
The images and the recipes will be mailed to you, sir.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Excuse me, I sent my picture and the recipe in the Gmail account. Can I leave?
Yes, participant, you can mail us the image and the recipe, and you are now permitted to leave. Participants, your time is over. You have 10 minutes to mail the requirements. Participants, the time is over now, and you all are requested to leave and mail the ID requirements. Thank you so much, participants, for displaying your beautiful culinary skills here. I would now request all of you to leave and mail the requirements within 10 minutes. Respected teacher in charges, you are now requested to please leave the meeting. Thank you so much, participant. The meeting is now going to end. You have to mail the requirements within 10 minutes.